the flex, bumping Justin Bieber, the fever, head left, she know what she need, all she blessed, giving you my best, yeah, I got my heart on my sleeve.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another MX Bikes video. And today, guys, we are round number 10 of the Pro Motocross series here on MX Bikes. This is Budds Creek or Mechanicsville, and we have an interesting track, okay? This track's tough. It's got a lot of deep ruts, and I think it was a little bit controversial from what the players were saying. Some people liked it, some people didn't. But the main thing I want to focus on in this video, I do two races. You're going to kind of see the difference between someone that has a lot of experience playing the game and the average player when they get on this track. You're going to see the speed difference and the skill gap that this track produces. I'm not exactly sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Obviously, this track's made for the pros. It is the pro version. But maybe it's a little bit too hard. I don't know. But hit that like button, guys. One thing that you can't debate is how amazing this track looks. Stone Rider and all those guys have done a great job making these tracks look beautiful this year. But stay tuned to the end of that last race. It's a very close race. One of the closest races I've had this entire game. Stay tuned. Boys, we are in here at Budds Creek, Mechanicsville, whatever you want to call it, and track's freaking tough. We got a full gate. We're in someone's Deddy. I think we're in the Ace Moto Deddy right now, and I don't think there's anyone super fast in here, so I'm gonna give a head start. But I'm gonna show you what it's like to ride this track decently fast. I'm not the fastest to ride it, but I think I did decent today. I got 7th overall in EU. Not as good as last week where we got 4th in Unadilla, but still top 10. Can't complain at all. But we're gonna do some races on this track today, just show it off. I mean, this track is just gnarly. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. But I'm gonna give about a good 10, maybe 15-second head start here, just to see if I can challenge myself and try to work up through the pack. I don't know if there's anyone super fast in here, so I'm gonna have to pray that there's not. Do that. I'll do like a little 12-second head start. This first corner is gnarly. You can see people got flung all the way up that hill. And that's just how 180 corners are, right? I think having a 180 first corner motocross is pretty insane. Real life as well. It's very dangerous. As you can see, I'm attempting to dodge all the bodies already. This is how the average player would ride. Like, it is a very hard track to get around for the average player. Oh, for me, it just depends on the pace I'm riding. Like, if I'm trying to ride super fast in the pro race, you'll see me crash, you know, once every couple laps. But for a lot of the average players, these pro tracks, at least the pro versions, because there's an AMS version as well, which is, you know, not as rough. The pro version is just, they're a little bit too hard for the average player. You know, I don't think the average player should be crashing, you know, 1-2 times a lap, but this track definitely enables that stuff to happen. And I mean, you guys can see how many people I've already passed. There's probably a good 25, 30 guys on the gate there. I'm already up to like 7th place right now. And we're not even done with the first lap yet. I got a couple passes here as well because the outside line is slower. But yeah, I mean, the track has a huge skill gap, and we saw that today with the races. Finn, I mean, he's probably the fastest dude in the game right now. He absolutely destroyed everyone in EU. Absolutely destroyed them. Both races gapped everyone. I got lapped in the first race. I haven't been lapped in a while on MX Bikes, so that was pretty humbling. But we'll see if we can win this race here and see if I can somewhat master this track, because I have some unfinished business. I want to see if I can run a 48 in this video. 49.3 was the fastest lap that I ran during the EU races, so if I can run a faster lap than that. We're already in 3rd place. We do have the gap down to 10 seconds here. We're going to see if we can come back. I think we can do it, but we'll see. We are on the YZ450. This has been the bike I've been sticking with for outdoors, and it worked great at Unadilla. This track, I will say, you know, the Yamaha's weakness is the front end. You do get some really weird, like, front tucks and just these weird, like, front end tweaks that happen. It's quite annoying. But it's a light bike and it's very agile. That's why I like it so much. So I can be fairly consistent on it until the E-road sets in. That's when the front end starts having some issues, but get another 2 seconds there on the lead. Can't mess with this guy for too long. We need to get around him pretty quickly. Oh, exactly where we're going to be able to do that. Looks like we will be able to do it in this corner here. I can launch off of this. I love launching that. It's so fun. That's how the OEMs are right now. You can just send stuff. I don't think it's going to be like that for too much longer. We have a yellow flag. That means he might have went down. Did he fall out of the corner? I'm not 100% sure. I don't see him. It's probably going to give us a little bit more time. Okay, there he is. He just went over the roller. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my God, you guys can see how big those ruts are. They're so big. When you like go sideways in them horizontally, it's just like you can't go anywhere but straight. You can't even turn in them. They are, yeah, just extremely big. This track is so rough, so rutted. Truly one of a kind, and I think this leader just went down again. Is this the leader or a lapper? It is the leader. Come on, Josh. Josh Hankel out here. Go forward, buddy. Oh my God, I almost died. All right, we're in a 54. Not a great lap time. But right now I'm gonna try to go for the 48 and just absolutely send it. That line there is just crazy, dude. I love that line so much. The whole first sector of this track is super satisfying to ride. My handlebar there on the side of the track. You really have to memorize how far over you can lean in whichever rut you're hitting every lap. That's why you can't really switch up lines either, because you don't really have it memorized. Oh, I messed this corner up. This guy's on us here. He's not letting us go. We might have a battle. Rail this corner. Oh, I don't see him now. I'm getting schmeezy. Oh my God. I got upside down, brother. I got backwards. I don't know where he's at. I just left brother in the dust. Send it down this. Oh no, sketchy. Go inside here. Rail this. This right here. And sending it out of the rut. Like looking towards the inside here. Oh my God, I got shot out of the ruts. I don't know, I feel like some of the rut sizes are a bit odd for where they're positioned on the track. I'm not sure if Stone Rider's still watching like the real life race and then mapping out where the ruts are. I feel like he was kind of doing that with Hangtown and Impala, like some of the earlier tracks. Like even the rut positions were pretty accurate. I don't know if he's really doing that anymore though. I don't really blame him because that is a lot of work. But when I was watching this Budds Creek race, you know, like the live coverage, I definitely wasn't paying attention to where the ruts were. I'd be surprised if the track was this rutted, but maybe it was. As far as how deep they are. Obviously, there's probably more ruts in each corner, but the depth of these ruts is just insane. I mean, we've really just never seen it. Other than Mount Morris this year, I'd say this is probably the toughest track with the deepest ruts. And look at that, just like the weird little kicks you get in some of these sections. It's just, it's so hard to ride. Like luckily I got, you know, thousands of hours and basically play the game every single day for a job, so it's not like super hard for me. But if I was an average player and I got this track, like I feel like it'd just be so demotivating to play, like such a struggle to get around. Even on these OEMs that have really good traction and, you know, the best bikes we've ever gotten from the OEM pack, this track's still even hard to ride on these bikes. That is pretty crazy. Pretty good lap here though. Got some lappers we're coming up on. See if this guy moves. He's in 21st. Oh, he's gonna do an endo right in front of me though. He's not gonna move. Okay, ran a 50.1 or 50.4. Let's see if we can at least go sub 50 here. This guy's gonna have to move out of the main line. He is not gonna move out of the main line. I'll move you out of the main line then. Gotta move out of the main line, guys, if you're getting lapped. I don't care if it's a pub lobby. It takes literally 2 seconds to let someone by. Probably less than that. And then guess what? You get to follow the guy that's way faster than you, so then you learn the lines. We're absolutely moving right now. I don't know if my lap's gonna count though. I don't know if I cut the marker there or not. Barking though. We're low-key barking. Never mind. Never mind, we're not barking. The bike's not gonna turn. But anyways, what do you guys think about this track? Let me know in the comments. Do you guys like this track? Is it too hard? And if you haven't gotten it, what do you think about it just looking at it, you know? Even if you haven't ridden it. Does it look super hard? Does it look kind of easy? I just want to hear people's opinions on this track, because it is not a bad track. Like, I don't dislike it, but damn is it hard. Another lapper just not moving. I've told this story before, but I didn't play an online race in this game until I had, I think, 100 hours, simply because I didn't want to get in people's way. I literally waited 100 hours just to do one race. Actually bark those? Okay. Race is over, finally. Damn, we should have given a way bigger head start. I didn't know if there was anyone zooming in here, though, but track is absolutely insane. That's a 360. Let's go to race number 2. All right, boys, race number 2. I'm gonna give a 30-second head start this race. Okay, I'm gonna make this extremely challenging on myself. There were a couple decent guys, but I think this track, honestly, is so tough. They're gonna have some trouble, and they'll probably go down. So we'll be able to make up the time. It is only a 5-minute plus 2-lap race, though, so I don't know. 30 seconds. That's gonna be tough, but I believe in myself, all right? At the end of the day, you just gotta believe in yourself. You gotta execute, and you gotta get it done. So we're gonna see if we can do that. Let's get it, boys. 30 freaking seconds. All right, 5 more seconds. We're about to go mega tryhard mode. Going all out. Going full tryhard sweat mode. Let's see what we can do here. I think if we can run around 50 flat, 150 each lap for an average, that should be enough to get this done. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be easy. Maybe it'll be hard. Hard to judge off of the practice times from people how good other guys are, but we did have the fastest time by about 5 seconds, so mathematically we should be able to get this done or get close if we don't get taken out. That's the biggest thing. That's the hardest part with trying to pass these guys, these newer players early, is sometimes they fall right in front of you. If I take different lines, I'll lose time on the lap, so we'll see what happens here. Could be interesting. Hard to gain 3 seconds. Oh my god, that guy was going the other way. What the hell? Ah, that guy hit me. Guy's down. This guy's re-entering on the track like an idiot, and he's gonna punt me. Oh my gosh, exactly what I was talking about. Unavoidable. Can't avoid it. Brother came from off the track and just jumped on me for absolutely no reason. Oh my god, that's unlucky. Alright, well this is the main pack here. We really can't waste time. We really have to get around these guys fast so we can start to put down our heater, but the hardest part with giving head starts is just passing people. I know if there was a clear track I could get it done, but oh my god, look at that. People are just killing each other. But we're making passes pretty quickly here, so this might actually work out. Oh man. Made a mistake there. But figure out how I'm gonna pass this guy. I don't know what his plans are in this corner. He faded wide, so we're gonna cut down. Okay, we gained 5 seconds around the first lap, so that's actually not bad at all. Now we're gonna get some clear track because we're now in 10th. This is where we should gain the most time, is we need to get these lines correctly. I think we can get this done. Can't crash, that's the main thing. Gotta be nice and smooth. Let the leader come back to us, because I have a feeling he's gonna be going down a couple times. We're gonna see. We got 9th and 8th right here. Actually a whole pack right here. Okay, this guy is struggling. Oh my god. Around him, rail this berm. I want to see how far back we are, but time and scoring's not updating. We got done to 16 seconds now. Holy crap. 10 seconds and half a lap. I'm barking. I'm gonna go outside here. Play it safe. But we got time. 16 seconds is very manageable. It's not 11 seconds. Holy crap. I don't know what happened to the leader, but bro just like, I don't even know. Something happened. I think these guys are battling up front. They're probably taking each other out. That's crazy. In one lap, we gained like 16 seconds. That's insanity. Another thing with this track, though, is if you do crash off of it, you're pretty much toast for like a good 5 to 10 seconds. You lose a lot of time. He's gonna miss that rut, so I'll get him there. I'm gonna try to cut this guy on the inside. He's gonna hold the inside. This line. Are these the leaders right here? No, they're not. I can see the leader. Okay, he's still a fair bit up. We've got a gap on me, and time has expired, so I think that means 2 laps left after this one. Doing an absolute stanky in that guy's face. This guy's in second. The leader's right up here. I'm just absolutely moving, bro. I've gotten a lot better at this track over the whole time of today that's been out, the last like 8 hours. I've gotten way better, way more consistent. Now this guy in the lead's actually running decent lap times here. He ran a 153 that last lap, so he's gonna be a bit harder to catch and pass, but we're definitely running a faster pace. I think we're running like probably somewhere around 50 flat, maybe even a little bit quicker. Got that inside, which is good. I never get that inside correctly. I lose so much time in that corner. Very interesting corner. There's a few ways you can do it, but you have to have throttle control no matter what, or you lose a bunch of time. Okay, we're not actually gaining much time. Holy crap, really gained 2 seconds there. Wait a second, I thought this would be easy. Oh, there is a fast guy in this lobby. Huh. He's ran a 50.9. That's a good lap. Okay, well, we actually got some competition here. Not sure if it's this guy or not right here. We got yellow flags. Could be a good thing. It says 7 seconds, well now it's 6 seconds. I don't know if it's this guy or not. It doesn't seem like I'm 6 seconds behind this guy unless I have cuts, which I might. Another yellow flag. Yellow flags everywhere. This guy's getting pulled in, man. Oh, wow. Flies off the track. I don't know if that's him or if he's one of these two guys up here. I'm just going to keep going. I cannot be stopped right now, though. I'm absolutely schmoovin'. I think he's one of these two guys up here. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a lapper. Almost kills me. That's crazy that he would re-enter at that time. That's insanity. I think the leader's up here. We got it down to 4 seconds. We're gaining time, but are we going to have enough time to get him on this last lap coming up here? I don't know. I think this is going to be tough. It is kind of odd, though, that I caught him so fast, and now he just turned the jets on. He must have had a really bad start or something. He's running 50s. I mean, he's barking a little bit. It's gonna come down to the last, probably the last few corners, I'd say. Maybe he has cuts too, so we could beat him on cuts, but we'll see. I'm just gonna try to run a nice, consistent lap. It kind of just falls into his hands whether he's gonna choke it or not. He does have 3.5 seconds. That's a lot of time on this track. If you can stay up, obviously. If you go down, then it's gone. Let's see if we can catch him here, though. Come here, boy. Oh, he went down. Oh my god, he choked. Sponsored by Race Tech. Wait, what? Race Tech's giving out sponsorships? I want to be sponsored by Race Tech. Anyways, we're gonna have to get around Buzz. He is on a 250, so I give him a ton of respect for running a 50.9 on a 250. That's pretty impressive, but wait a second. A couple guys are down there. We're not gonna run into them. Oh no, I messed the corner up. Oh, he went for it. That was like the Villapoto on, who was it that he passed it? Was it like I think it was J-Law. Absolutely cleaned him in that corner. But we're gonna get him here, I think. I don't know how many cuts I have. It looks like he actually has cuts. We ran a 48 that race, a 48.9. Absolutely charging from 30 seconds back. What a video, boys. That was a great race. I mean, it couldn't have planned it any better. Came down to the last few corners. Shout out to Buzz. Riding good, buddy. You can't beat the Jan. Come on. Come on now.